Hello and welcome to the Met Office forecast for the week ahead. It might be August, but it's going to feel more like autumn at times this week. Once again, it's a week in which we'll see showers at times, followed by bouts of wet weather, followed by further showers, and it will always be on the cool side. Now, not everyone likes the heat, but if you don't appreciate this kind of weather when you are on your summer holidays, for example, and you're fed up with the rainfall, don't blame me, blame the jet stream. That fast-flowing current of air high in the sky is currently to the south of the UK, allowing cool air in from the north. A similar pattern to recent August, it has to be said. And that jet stream, it's going to act like a conveyor belt, carrying in low pressure after low pressure through the next few days. The jet stream moving in from the Atlantic and picking up these areas of low pressure, developing them and bringing spells of rain and at times strengthening winds. This is Saturday's weather chart, and you can see low pressure centred over the UK. Still some question marks about this low, which I'll go into more in a moment, but certainly it does look like the cool, changeable weather is here to stay. A cool start to Tuesday, but don't despair, because over the next few days there will be some sunshine in between the showers, and you can see plenty of sunshine for eastern Britain at first on Tuesday, followed by showers developing, and then after a showery start in the west, the weather settles down. Wales in the southwest sees drier and brighter conditions by the end of the afternoon. Showers never too far away in most places though, and it will stay on the cool side, typically 18 to 21 Celsius. However, there will be some sunshine on Tuesday, less so on Wednesday, because this feature will move in from the southwest for Wednesday itself, and the start of Wednesday looks very unsettled for Wales and the southwest of England in particular. Strengthening winds, very wet weather for South Wales and the southwest of England at first, gales then developing across English Channel coasts, and the wet weather moving its way northeastwards across the country, arriving eventually into northeast Scotland after a chilly but bright start here. Further west, it's going to be a bit more humid by the afternoon, and that humidity could spark some heavy, lively showers, particularly for, say, northern England. So all in all, an unsettled day on Wednesday. More rainfall to come in those areas that have seen plenty of it recently. But that low pressure does move away before the next low pressure makes an appearance further west. In between, at least on Thursday, a ridge of high pressure starts to build in, promising, well, something a little calmer, at least in some areas, for a day or so. Has to be said, though, it will take some time for the showers across central and eastern Britain to die away on Thursday. Further west, that's where the brightest and driest weather will be on Thursday itself. Northern Ireland, Western Scotland, Wales and the southwest, drying up, sunshine coming through, feeling pleasant enough, albeit with a fairly brisk breeze for southern parts of Britain. That's Thursday. Into Friday, however, well, the weather certainly will start to feel much more autumnal again. This depression coming along, it does look like something you'd more expect through September and October, but it's a reasonably straightforward feature in terms of predicting it. It's just a mature depression. It's gone through its deepening phase, and it brings a spell of rain and then strengthening winds for Friday. And that means it's a wet start to the day for Scotland, Northern Ireland, western parts of England and Wales, and you can see these brighter colours then moving into South Wales, southwest England, bringing some heavy rainfall once again here. Strengthening winds as well, and after a dry, bright start in the east, it turns wet towards the end of the day. Showers following on from the heavy rain further west. So an unsettled day to come on Friday. It's not going to be particularly pleasant if you're on your holidays, for example, but it's fairly straightforward to predict meteorologically. However, later Friday and into the weekend, that's when it becomes more uncertain. It certainly looks likely that this area of low pressure is going to dominate things through the weekend. After the heavy rain on Friday moves through, the low pressure sticks around through Saturday and Sunday. However, this feature, a little fly in the ointment, adds some uncertainty for the weekend itself, because some computer models want to push this feature, which is an area of heavy rain, into northern France. Other computer models want to push it into England and Wales. And it's that which leads to some question marks in terms of our weather for the weekend. We're certainly likely to have this low pressure over northern Britain, but if this area of heavy rain moves northwards and engages with the jet stream and combines with this low, it could be very wet and windy indeed, especially across parts of England and Wales for the first half of the weekend. But what looks more likely to happen is the heavy rain will stay south, affect mainly northern France, and that for the UK itself, we'll see cool conditions remaining, blustery showers, but also some sunny spells in between the showers, and the weather not quite as bad as it was last weekend. Bear in mind though, this is a few days away, and there is that low risk that it will be very wet and windy if that feature moves northwards. Instead of hitting northern France, it will hit England and Wales. So plenty to look out for over the next few days, plenty to stay up to date with over the next few days, and we will of course keep you updated right here at the Met Office.